good? This is Cadillaktrackz. This is quick tip number 30. This will be a quick tip just about the channel rack and how it's incorporated in Fruity Loops. The channel rack is right here. A lot of times you can use the channel rack and sequence out the whole beat just using one pattern on the channel rack. And as you can see, a lot of times what I like to do is go ahead and I have different instances of VST plugins that I'll use, like Nexus, and go ahead and I'll load up different plugins and I'll go ahead and I'll line them up and I'll name them. Right click right here, go to rename, and you can name them, and then I'll go right here and I'll put them on their own mixer channel, and from there they can be as long as I need to be. This one right here, if I opened up the piano roll and I looked at it, I can see that it's going all the way to 17, which is 16 bars. So it's a 16th bar pattern. You can add variation this way. A quick way to do it is to highlight right here, and then let me show you an example, because this is the same pattern right here. You can simply select notes like that and then push Control B, and it'll double them up if you didn't know that. Just make sure your grid's set to whatever it needs to be. And the channel rack's a good way just to make the beat quickly, to get everything knocked out. This is one way to incorporate it with Machine. You can see I have Machine set up right here, and I can click on it, and Machine opens up, and then Machine pops up. Machine's right there, it's ready to go. And this is the channel rack. This is a quick tip. It's about using the channel rack to go ahead and sequence out the whole beat. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and play the beat, and you'll see that I got it kind of sequenced out and it's kind of ready to go, and it just needs to be wrapped up just by using the channel rack in one channel right there, routing everything to its own channel. Once you have it routed like this, 16 through 21, you can click right here to select the channel. Hold down, I believe, Shift on your keyboard. Well, yeah, if you hold down Shift on your keyboard, you can select them one by one, just like that. You can bring up the mixer, and then you can click right there on the mixer channel. I think it was starting at what, 16. It needs to start at 15. You can go right here to the mixer, and then you can go ahead and load them in, and it'll just load up all the channels right there in the mixer. It's an easy way to go ahead and get ready to get started in sequencing or mixing the beat out, and this way the workflow's fast. You're just using the channel rack to sequence everything out, put its own mixer channel in, and you got access to Machine right here. You can sequence it out, and you can always skip to the playlist and go ahead and do a little sequence in there. Quick tip number 31.